Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Compassion Award to 3 foundations: the Baka Bukit Raya National Park, Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency, and Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation, plus $15,000 to each of them, with love, gratitude, and heartfelt best wishes to your noble work, in God's mercy. Shining World Compassion Award recipients, Indonesian Guardians for the Orangutans. Continue watching to learn more.
Guten Tag, loving viewers. This is how you will be greeted in Yiddish, a language spoken in Jewish Autonomous Oblast of Russia. My name is Lilia. The bright people of Jewish Autonomous Oblast wish you to be blessed abundantly by Mother Nature wherever you may be. May your life be filled with joy and happiness. Welcome to our show, Shining World Compassion Award recipients, Indonesian Guardians for the Orangutans. Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths, and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Even loving, caring animals also contribute in this noble category. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Ching Hai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Invention Award, etc. etc. These awards are to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us, as well as heroic, beautiful animal co-inhabitants whose acts are worthy of praise and gratitude. Two organizations from Indonesia whose mission is to protect the critically endangered orangutans and their habitats are Conservation Agency of Central Kalimantan Natural Resources, or BKSDAKT, and Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation Indonesia, or BOSF. Both organizations occasionally team up together with Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, or TNBBBR, as Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park is a nature reserve, so rescued orangutans are released, protected, and monitored at the national park. The Bornean orangutans were declared critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, in 2016. Two other species, the Sumatran and the Tapanuli orangutan, were also declared critically endangered by the IUCN in 2017 due to habitat destruction, illegal hunting, and illegally keeping orangutans as pets. Bornean orangutans' population has declined by 60% since 1950. New projections show that their numbers will fall another 22%
10% by the year 2025.
Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation, or BOSF, was first established in 1991 and is an Indonesian non-profit organization. The foundation's mission is rescue, rehabilitation, reintroduction, and long-term conservation. The Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation currently has about 650 rescued orangutans with 400 dedicated staff to assist in their daily care. Central Kalimantan Natural Resources, or BKSDAKT, manages the wildlife reserves, nature reserves, and nature tourism parks. They protect wild fauna and wild animals inside and outside of the reserves, as well as taking in injured animals for rehabilitation and reintroduction. In the first half of 2017, Conservation Agency of Central Kalimantan Natural Resources took in about 7 orangutans. The orangutans were turned in by local residents, as people are now more aware of the need for wildlife protection. We are grateful and thankful for the public's increasing awareness and participation in saving wildlife, especially protected species. BKSDA Sampit Watch Post Commander Muriansiak was quoted by the Jakarta Post.
Semua orang hutan yang dirilis itu ya harus memonitor dengan baik supaya kita tahu pasti apakah dia akan survival.
Kita lihat bahwa dia survive di alam, dia bisa membuat sarang dan kemudian dia bisa cari makan sendiri ya, dan kemudian tidak tergantung intervensi manusia lagi. Dan itu sudah menunjukkan tanda-tanda positif dia survive di alam. Kita serahkan ke alam, bagaimanapun juga adalah milik alam. Sampai 3 bulan lagi kita akan monitor.
Thanks to the foundation's work, Alba has recovered and is now enjoying her life in the wild. This is just one of the many rescues that the 2 foundations have accomplished. We are so grateful to have such organizations to help our animal co-inhabitants. The teams work in all conditions and come across many challenges along the way. Sometimes the trucks will get stuck and they have to winch or hold the trucks free to be able to continue their journey to the forest. Transportation by boat is also often necessary to reach the remote destinations they have to travel to. The teams can encounter very challenging situations because of extreme weather, wildfires, landslides, and floods. Despite all obstacles, they will do everything they can to rescue our beloved orangutans. May your people be safe in Allah's protection during your invaluable work. Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Compassion Award to 3 foundations: the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency, and Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation, plus $15,000 to each of them. With love, gratitude, and heartfelt best wishes to your noble work in God's mercy.
Dear Mr. Nugroho,
it is with great admiration and gratitude that we present to the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park the Shining World Compassion Award for saving critically endangered Borneo orangutans and their vulnerable rainforest habitat.
Your nobility and wise leadership heralds a new era of sustainable development and harmonious coexistence with nature and her rare and precious wildlife species. The Bukit Baka Nature Reserve was established in 1982. In 1992, it was expanded to an area of 1,810 square kilometers to become the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, one of the largest national parks in Indonesia. It is home to 817 species of plants and a protected habitat for clouded leopards, orangutans, sun bears, maroon leaf monkeys, slow lorises, sambar deer, and flying squirrels. Earlier this year, after a 20-month stay at a rehabilitation center, albino orangutan Alba and her buddy Kika were returned to their natural habitat in the reserve. These are just two examples of the numerous animals saved and allowed to live their lives in peace in the refuge and protection of Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park. A beacon of light, the park gives hope to the world that humans and animals can share the earth in harmonious coexistence. May heaven bless your loving hearts and ensure your project is successful in raising awareness and inspiring kind and caring treatment of our gracious animal co-inhabitants. For unwavering dedication, for a boundless unconditional love, and for fostering understanding, we hereby applaud and celebrate the great compassionate deeds of the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park. May heaven shield you and all involved in your noble work as you protect the earth's innocent and vulnerable animals. With great honor, love, and blessings in Allah's mercy, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Saya Agung Nugroho, Kepala Balai Taman Nasional Bukit Baka Bukit Raya, mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Supreme Master Ching Hai atas penghargaan dan donasi yang diberikan kepada kami. Semoga ini dapat menambah semangat kami dalam bekerja di lapangan, khususnya untuk konservasi satwa liar, terutama orangutan. Terima kasih.
Dear Mr. Gunawan,
It is with great admiration and gratitude that we present to the Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency the Shining World Compassion Award for Protecting Wildlife. This award is presented in recognition of the agency's outstanding efforts to save the diverse range of flora and fauna dwelling within Indonesia's magnificent ecosystem. Your nobility and wise leadership heralds a new era of empathy and harmonious coexistence with our precious animal friends.
the Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency, BKSDA, is a leader in the field of biodiversity conservation. Forests, orangutans, sea turtles, and mining exploitation are just some of the areas you advocate for. The agency is united in its efforts, working with charitable groups, other government departments, and authorities to protect endangered species and the majestic beauty Indonesia is renowned for. After a 20-month stay at a rehab center, albino orangutan Alba and her buddy Kika were returned to their natural habitat at the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, just two examples of the numerous animals saved by BKSDA. You are a bright beacon of light, giving the world hope that humans and animals can share the earth and live in harmony. Heaven bless your loving hearts and ensure your many projects be successful in raising awareness and kind and caring treatment of our gracious animal co-inhabitants. For unwavering dedication to protecting wildlife and the environment, for a boundless unconditional love, and for fostering empathy, we hereby applaud and celebrate the great compassionate deeds of the Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency. May heaven always shield you and all involved as you protect the innocent and vulnerable animals with great honor, love, and blessings in Allah's mercy. Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Mr. Ahmad Mubarak
the current head of the Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency, representing this organization, and Mr. Adib Gunawan, the former head, conveyed their gratefulness to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Saya Ahmad Mubaraki mewakili keluarga besar Balai Konservasi Sumber Daya Alam Kalimantan Tengah mengucapkan terima kasih dan penghargaan yang setinggi-tingginya kepada Supreme Master Ching Hai atas donasi dan juga penghargaan yang diberikan kepada kami dan juga terutama tim rescue dalam penyelamatan satwa liar dan orangutan pada khususnya. Terima kasih.
Dear Dr. Sihite, it is with great admiration and gratitude that we present to the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation the Shining World Compassion Award for saving our Bornean critically endangered orangutans. This award is presented in recognition of the Foundation's outstanding philanthropic endeavors to save our majestic primates, their rainforest habitat, and provide sustainable development for the communities. Your nobility and wise leadership heralds a new era of empathy and harmonious coexistence with our precious animal friends. The Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation, BOSF, is one of the largest organizations in Indonesia dedicated to orangutan conservation. The prediction that 86% of the orangutan population will be gone by 2025
has ignited a flame
passionately devoted to saving these species and their forest home. Rescue teams, anti-poaching, rehabilitation centers, and nurturing local community support through education and sustainable sources of income are at the core of your operation. After a 20-month stay at rehab center, albino orangutan Alba and her buddy Kika will return to their natural habitat at the Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, just two examples of the numerous animals saved. BOSF, you are a bright beacon of light giving the world hope that humans and animals can share the earth and live in harmony. Heaven bless your loving hearts and ensure your project be successful in raising awareness and kind and caring treatment of our gracious animal co-inhabitants. For unwavering dedication to protecting orangutans, for your boundless unconditional love, and for foresting understanding, we hereby applaud and celebrate the great compassionate deeds of the Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation. May heaven always shield you and all involved as you protect the innocent and vulnerable animals. With great honor, love, and blessings in our mercies, Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Martin Sihite mewakili keluarga besar Yayasan BOS mengucapkan terima kasih atas dukungan yang diberikan oleh Supreme Master Ching Hai untuk semua kegiatan operasional kami, terutama dalam penyelamatan orangutan. Kami harap ini menjadi inspirasi buat organisasi lain untuk bisa turut serta mendukung kegiatan-kegiatan konservasi di Indonesia. Terima kasih.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Hare's compassion and love toward Hare's precious children.
Bukit Baka Bukit Raya National Park, Central Kalimantan Natural Resources Conservation Agency, and Borneo Orangutan Survival Foundation truly are guardians for the orangutans. Thank you for rescuing our animal co-inhabitants. We wish you continued success on your rescues. May you always feel Allah's love and blessings. Bright viewers, thank you for your company on Shining World Compassion Award recipients, Indonesian Guardians for the Orangutans. Up next is 7 questions from Alexander the Great, Part 3 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples. right after noteworthy news here on Supreme Master Television. May all beings benefit from the divine blessings.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/SWA.
Τα προγράμματα μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/SWA.